Hello, I'm William Gallagher. If you don't already know of this thing I'm going to show you, and I didn't, then what I'm going to show you now about how to transcribe interviews is going to seem perfect to you. I have switched transcribing over to a service called Otter. It's a paid service with actually a very generous free tier. Otter's been running on my Mac since we started talking, and here's what it's got so far. Look what happens if I click here. I don't think I would have noticed it. But service with actually a very generous free tier. There's both the online version that you've just been seeing there, or there is an app for iPhones and iPads so you can bring it along with you to the interview. I will not ever use it as my sole audio recorder, but equally, I now know I won't ever record an interview without using Otter at the same time on one of my devices. That doesn't explain though what happens with existing recordings. So this is what you do with those. Here's an example of my recordings. I've got them in a folder here. Here is the front page of Otter.ai, and you see the import audio video button. You press the marked button, and then you just drag the files in and wait. You can drag in as many as you like, and then just, let it do what it does. I've already learned really that this is when you go make a cup of tea. But actually, make it quickly. Don't get any biscuits, because, well, you see now, you see that processing audio notice. You get a few of those as it's working through the recording. But that means you don't have to wait for the whole thing to be finished before you can start work yourself. You can just read, keep going, and it adds as it gets to it. And I think actually, incredibly quickly after you've uploaded the audio, astonishingly quickly, you can start reading and working on the transcript. It's all there like this. And when I took slightly longer than the 5 minutes, I had lunch instead of just a tea break, I knew when to come back to my Mac because Otter emailed me a notification as the transcription was completed. Where has this been all my life? I have transcribed, well, certainly hundreds of interviews. I'm more likely thousands. Some for articles, some for articles, some for background research, for fiction. Countless reasons to interview people. And compared to every one of them, though, Otter was faster. So much faster. Would it be disturbing if I told you I want to kiss? I'm not going to tell you that. No. And here's the thing. I am now paying for Otter. Otter will transcribe up to 600 minutes of audio in any given month. So that's 10 hours of it. Each of those transcriptions adding up to the 10 hours out, that itself is limited to 40 minutes. And here was the thing, you can only upload 3 audio or video files. That's the specific limit I had to pay to get over to show you, because I'd already uploaded 3 interviews before I knew I had to show this to you. If you pay a monthly fee, that 600 minutes then goes up to 6,000 minutes, so 100 hours. And the cap on each transcription is now 4 hours instead of 40 minutes. And most use to me, the limit of 3 uploads, that's gone. If you pay annually, the cost for all that is $100, which works out to $8.33 per month. There are 2 things I am absolutely certain of. One is I will do a better job if I transcribe interviews myself and immediately do it after the interview. But the other is that there is no possible way I'm ever going to do that again.